Okay, so I got a lot of boards, mountain boards, skateboards, snowboards, and I've just moved into this beautiful new house and I've got stuff everywhere. So today I'm gonna get the boards off the floor and onto the wall by building the ultimate board storage area. So this right here is basically what it's gonna look like. We're gonna have the mountain boards at the top, skateboards in the middle, snowboard on the bottom. I'm gonna have to build some rails for them all to hook on. I'm gonna give it a paint and then mount it to the wall. It's gonna be pretty easy, so if you guys wanna try this at home, you can follow along and see how we do it. All right, let's get cutting. Normally I'm a satin black or a flat black kind of guy, but I've really mixed it up today and we're going gloss black. So let me know in the comments below if you think I've made the right choice. All right, it's a moment of truth for paint and apply. Gonna screw it to the wall and then we'll move on to putting the rails on. So I should have really done this yesterday when I had this on the floor, but I needed Andy's help to get this on the wall while he was here. So what I'm doing is just taping up. I'm gonna do a little white pinstripe around the board just to make it look a little bit cooler. And I'm gonna hit it with some white paint. So this right here is my workbench situation. It's a table saw stacked on top of another saw. It's pretty ridiculous. It's really a pain in the ass, to be honest. So in the next video, I'm going to be building a full workbench for building ramps with my table saw and drop saw, and another workbench for putting together, assembling mountain boards and skateboards. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Now I'm going to drill some holes into these little supports so we can make our rail for our boards to hook on. Are you ready for the most satisfying sounds? Alright, so we're going to put these angle brackets on these little holsters with the holes for our poles to go in, and then we're going to drill it to the wall. Well, that's an issue. I think we're gonna have to bring it down a little bit because I can't get the tires up there. Fuck. Alright, so I moved it down. Let's try it again and see if it fits. Oh yeah, that's what we want to see, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so before I go ahead and glue and screw up there and finish that off, I'm actually gonna put the next little shelf in for the skateboards so I know that it's all fitting right, because we've still got to put the skateboards along here and the snowboard at the bottom. See if the skateboard will go in. Oh, boom. Bob is your genuine uncle. Okay, now we got to get the snowboard off the ground and onto the wall. So I'm going to use these cool oak little brackets here. I've already gone ahead and put a screw in the front so the snowboard can't slide off. And I'm going to start drilling her on. I've already marked out where it's going to go. Cue the time lapse. Alright, here's the big test. That's so satisfying. There's even a clearance for the skateboards. Oh, he's done it. All right, so just before the grand finale, I'm gonna cut these ends off, liquid nails them in so they can't move, and then we'll put the boards on and see how she looks. Before I put those boards on that wall, let me tell you about the future plans for the ultimate board sports garage. Okay, so behind me we've got this weird sort of cutout, and that's actually where our stairs are. So what the plan is to create the ultimate board sports workshop zone. So I'm gonna have a big and nice wide bench here with some awesome pegboards on the wall, toolboxes and shelving for all of our mountain board parts. It's gonna be a great space to work on boards and get ready for a ride. Okay, so I got this massive space behind me and the plan is to turn this into a ramp construction area. So I'm gonna build a huge 3-meter workbench behind me for my drop saw to live on so I can cut long lengths of timber. I'm gonna have a smaller little meter by meter table that will be on wheels that I can my table saw on so I can wheel it around the workshop. And then over here is going to be like a storage area for power tools, hand tools, ratchets, spanners, whatever. And I'm actually gonna put some nice doors on it and make it look really cool. So I'm actually having trouble. I don't know what to do with this space on the wall. So if you guys have any suggestions of what I should do, maybe like a neon sign or a big painting or a mural, let me know in the comments. So if you guys want to see more of this type of content, I will have these videos up soon. But if you're watching in the future, if you watch the video to the end, you'll see the playlist links that you can tap on and check it out. And boom, just like that, the board rack is complete. I'm super stoked with how it turned out. Hopefully this will give you guys a bit of inspiration to do this at your house. So this actually isn't all of my mountain boards. I have a bunch more in storage somewhere else. So if you guys can guess how many mountain boards I own, write it down in the comments below and I'll let you know who is the winner. But anyway guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time on the hill.